was one girl died, one girl from Pentecost. It's just the locals now against the locals. Those who were the French, I call them the French speaking, those the English speaking. We didn't say it should only be all English speaking upper house. We say they should be elected, not nominated, because France and England are not going to stay here forever to keep nominating. So naturally they have to be elected by somebody or by an electoral college, but the other guys just come and want to disperse that. No, let's stop them. There will never be independence. Let's drive them away. Stone, axes, pieces of iron, metal bottles into us. And we were in our vehicle, our only vehicle to transport me. I was talking and I had a generator on a truck, generating power so I can have a microphone. There was no hailers then yet. They come all over the place, jump off the truck and chains, iron, thrown at us. They all run around it. One girl got died, trodden over, died. And were dispersed, some to hospitals, some had knives through here to here, and locked. They cannot get their hands free. They had to go and get them out, straightened in a hospital in Santo. That's still Santo. It's where all action was happening. That's I was leading that. So all this time there was still there was the Vanuatu Party that's in a government now. Still Vanuatu Party, a political group, was then a cultural New Hebrides Cultural Association. New Hebrides Cultural Association, and the man who was writing the office of the association is on Ambai, an island between here and Santo. And Father Lini, Walter Heidi Lini, he left his priesthood and was looking after that association, combining ideas, circulating letters around, getting ideas from other people, from 60s to 70s. Between 71s and 75s, we had a meeting there to draw out, in my brother's premises, to draw out the structure of the New British government, or the Vanuatu government, the structure. And at the same time, in that week, we also talk about the issue for East Timor. It's still in the print here, and the newspaper bits and pieces that I have here. At the time, East Timor was not independent. We were backing them up. And later on, it became that has gone beyond control now. It's come to real local people clashing against local over the language, which was not supposed to have been an issue. And then leading up to when they started attacking our places continuously every weekend, my brother asked to take frontline security for me. There's risk I would have been killed. He shot the ringleader. He got jailed. That's after my demonstration, 74. He still had the right to appeal, because my first instance now gave him the right to appeal. So my brother was still jailed, 25 years, served 5 years, and when we became independent, he was released. And I negotiated, after appealing 20 years, I negotiated to do the custom ceremony. We exchanged pick like our traditional style. They demanded I give them a woman from my tribe, and all my female parts of the community would not dare. They did not want to be exchanged for a dead person. So I went over. This time I was being, the police did not help me. It's part of the scary situation I must take. I have to approach this community in the bush by myself. So I still went there and negotiated, and they say I had to bring a special pig, which is hard to find. It's got a tusk round, and it's both male and female by the anatomy. And so I sent radio over the message. I got one of my brother's ships and went around every island I would be cruising around. If anybody should have pig of such nature, to put up a big fire by the coast. And finally I got somewhere where I got one, and you see part of the film here shows where my brother is who did part of the big ceremony, exchange of our traditional money, which is pigs and mats and kava and a lot of food. This is my sister, the little kid. I was got a kid, this kid has got a kid. And all the chiefs from my island, Tomoa this side, and the Sando on the other side. I must see that guitar, my guitar carrier. I had a rifle in it, a repeater. I had to buy this not to shoot anybody, it's only to protect me. But this one and many more I had because I was not protected to go to here. This is like I was being sent there so they can get me because we have killed one already, so why don't I go and get killed? So I went there, but I was moving very fast on my own, but I had this with me in my guitar case. And so it was not right feeling, but I could not leave my brother to stay 25 years in jail because he has children, 5 children, and I have only 2 then. And our parents are already old, and so I had to do something. This is Jimmy Stephen. He had a thing going. He said, the natives of Santo must have their land back. He was also using the land but then it began to switch around to his ethics of getting the land back. Although I was saying the land back, Santo is only for the Santo people, it's not for the English people or Australians. And he began to use that language for Anglo against Frangos. So finally he was fighting against me. Now they're running to go and get my brother out of the vehicle. I was out here, I was watching, that's him, that's them coming. They bring him, but I watched them carefully. This is my brother here, with the white trousers. This is the chief, the great chief. His name is Chief Taribuluk, and Jimmy Stephen went behind him, let them lead up to the front to defend their land. Then Jimmy Stephen come to his front and call for the rebellion. They must keep other people out of Santo. Santo is only for Santo people. Jimmy Stephen came and declared rebellion, June 1980. He's a very tough man. He's a boxer, and he was using it for wrong boxing. That is their sign. It's a big shield. It's just his Nagremel movement. Yeah, that's my people. Oh, that's all my people on that side. That banyan tree is still there. This is the one. This is the dangerous one, the man and the woman. This is the one. So I don't remember if back to history if my customs involves a man and a woman pig. It never has been. So, but in here it exists. I don't know if it's real or it's made up to make complications for me. I would think it's more of than anything else, but it's traditional high value pig in Ambai and Santo. Yeah, that was part of completion of the custom ceremony. Yeah.